You're right.
Yeah.
We've never taken a break in the middle of a guest.
I know, I had all this momentum going. Now I got to start all over again. Go ahead. Go to the card. See this? We won game one. Here comes the second of the doubleheader. You never saw Weird Science, how creepy these nerds are? All these cameras on your phone, all of that. The people go on Ancestry.com. Why would you send your saliva into the internet? Why would you do that? Why don't you just go to the Illuminati and help them build your robot replacement? I don't think it's any of my business. You know what I mean? There was a private phone call, you know, and then you put it on TV. Dude, if you took 90% of my text messages and phone messages and you put them on the news, you would run out of podiums to put in front of me that I would have to apologize. The crap me and DeRosa say to each other, forget it. So, I don't.
Yeah, I know.
This Fifth Avenue during Christmas time, the thoughts that go through my head. The thoughts that go through my head. I just want to chop that tree down and watch it land on people as I walk over their heads.
No!
I do.
That was the holiday season.
To say, yeah, but we got you on the last one would definitely
like
be
if
better.
you did the Apollo and killed it, is there a thought?
I did the Apollo and did okay. I survived it. When they did the exchange program,
yes,
and they would come to our high school, and that's all we would say. What are you, a Nazi? Huh? We did it. Yeah, we were kids. We didn't know any better. You get growners at this show, man. They really just...
You know, a lot of people are on the fence.
First, it was the things about relationships and Nazis and...
Well,
but I will tell you, when I saw my kid, it wasn't, I didn't have, like, everyone was like, you're going to burst down crying, you're going to blah, blah, blah. I was, like, scared of it. Like, I was just sitting there like, hey, yeah, buddy. Like, I didn't want to touch it. And then, like, afterwards, they give it to me, and I'm hanging with her for the first time, and I'm feeling nothing. And I literally put my head down on the bassinet. I'm going, oh, my God, I'm a serial killer. Like, I don't feel things.
Have you ever done white man cliches in sports? Because we do it all the time.
Oh, I was doing it on my podcast when I was watching the Celtics game. I just sometimes, if I'm just bored, if the podcast's not going well, I'll just put on some sports and I start commentating. So, like, I do cliches. Don't give it to the white guy. Don't give it to him. Don't give it to him. What'd you do that for? Of course he missed it. And then he fouls him. What else is he going to do?
You're whatever incognito. You're an enigma.
What, because I make a pie? No, you know what it is? You're not a good listener. You've known me for 10 years. You have no idea who I am. It's all about comedy with you and moving up the ladder and pushing people. So it's not just sitting around watching the Cavs and the Warriors and maybe Toronto or something like that.
But as a Boston guy, what would you, if I said to you tomorrow, Bill, Celtics trade for Melo, you would say,
no.
Yeah, well, hopefully...
It's like watching a comedian apologize to a blogger. It's like, why would you do that? Yeah, it's one person in the crowd who sat up late night with their feelings hurt, right?
Yeah.
Some melted butterfingers on their chest as they're sitting there typing away. Big show, everything went great, and then one person, I was making fun of the military, you know, which you can't do now. Like, we totally went from Vietnam, all the hippies being like, hey, man, you're like a baby killer, man. To like now you got to give like a standing ovation when they walk over to Delta. You know what I mean? You know, show that you're not in ISIS. Like, I don't know what you have to be doing. Like, thank you. You know?
You got one question to ask Don Rickles.
Who killed Kennedy?
You think he knows?
Well, yeah. Well, he hung out with Sinatra. I figure 6 degrees of separation. He probably knows. Yeah, why not? Where's Jimmy Hoffa? I'd ask him one of those. You ask him 3 mob questions. One of them he's got the answer to.
First, there was no defense the whole damn game. Like 2 punts. It just, I don't know. It wasn't good. I told my wife right after the game, I'm like, I'm fine. We won 5. I'm good. I'm good. And I just drove home in total silence. And then we somehow got into an argument about Janet Jackson. You know what I mean?
yes, absolutely.
All right.
So I got a buddy going to see Don Rickles this weekend.
Oh, I saw him about a year and a half ago.
How was he? I mean,
he's great.
Is he really?
Yeah.
He's still great.
Yeah. He's Don Rickles.
I want to go see Cosby. That hasn't worked out.
Die.
So he's still...
I met Michael Jordan. How was he? A part of me dies every time I go into a store and I see something. They go, can we get a phone number? Watching somebody give them the phone number. Why would you do that?
Yeah.
I always give the same. Mine is all area codes. They go, what's your phone number? I'm like, 323-818. 212-5. I do that.
Wait, where are you from in Boston?
I lived in a safe suburbs. The safe suburbs of Boston. I didn't steal
Which
cars.
one?
I played street hockey in a cul-de-sac. My mother made pies. I had a paper route.
What are we talking?
Huh?
Saugus?
Wait, do you really?
I would like to know.
Look how beautiful
I
you
feel
are.
like
Look how beautiful.
What does
You know
that
how many
have to do
psychos are out there? I'm not going to tell where I live.
I don't know if it's me, but you're so happy. Sometimes it bothers me. It does. It's just like, all right, I get it. The sun is shining. Just take it down a little bit. Like I get actually anxiety around people as happy as you. It's like
Is that right?
I can't hit the ball back, dude. I can't sustain.
Well, I don't know how I'm going to segue into your Netflix series, but
Sorry,
I tried.
dude. I know. You know what it
tried
was?
like 3 times.
I knew the second I saw the Christmas lights, I was like, I'm gonna bomb. I'm gonna bomb. This
No,
is
you're not bombing.
Not my vibe.
No,
I
this
can't-
is
I
your.
just- it drives me nuts.
This is festive. This is it. You're allowed to do this.
It's not festive, it's fake. Okay?
No.
And you stick it in a box. Like, I started my show blaming women for sexual harassment. That's how I started it. Yes, it was absurd. I wasn't being serious, you children.
I didn't build this set, Bill.
Huh? Give me a break.
No, I didn't. I
He's
You
got
wanted
didn't
to
say
kind of a
give me a
throne over
giant
there.
desk. This is like it's like
Andy
Andy Kaufman
Kaufman
here. Yeah, I'm looking up at you. This space station you're in.
I didn't do
I'm on half an L-shaped couch over here.
I
Did
didn't
you get this on the curb? Reupholster it?
No.
Well, what did you say about the military that got people so mad? Or this one guy so
I was
mad?
just saying, like, yeah, the guy who flies the fighter jet, okay, and has missiles shot at him, that guy's a hero. However, if you're the guy that, like, points in the direction that the plane takes off in, you know what I mean? We're kind of...
We have recommended to the construction people to lower my desk about 4 inches, raise that 6, and it would
I think you just go with it. I think that's your thing.
go higher.
Yeah, go higher.
15
Yeah,
feet.
and I should be on like a therapist couch, just sitting there like looking up at you. I think you'll get more out of your guess. People have a tendency that they will watch your act, and then they just think like, oh, he's like that 24/7, screaming and yelling, and that's not true. I mean, it is definitely a chunk of my day. No, I don't like being, angry. I don't want to be that guy. I'd like to be jolly, but it hasn't been in the cards so far. I remember when he went to Miami Heat, people like Celtics
the
fans
worst.
had the nerve to be upset. It's like, dude, he's not ours. He was a Sonic. We got him as a free agent. You sign a free agent, that's like falling in love with the stripper. You know what I mean? You know.